Hey guys.
Hey guys. Welcome back.
Welcome back.
Welcome back.
Sorry, some drama just occurred before we came on.
Yeah,
here.
so I'm sorry if I look like I've been crying, but I have been, so.
To be truthful, yes.
And I'm not gonna lie. So. Welcome back to another Q&A. This is Makeup Time the Divine. I'm Adriana. This is, Heisha. And,
That's our mom if you hear screaming.
yes.
Okay, so we're going to be discussing in this Q&A religions versus spirituality. So we're just going to be talking about religions in general. We'll make connections and references to specific ones if we want, if we have that knowledge. But yeah.
Yeah.
So our first topic that we wrote down was being damned or going to hell with other religions. So a lot of religions, like I can think of Christianity and Catholicism, where if you do something and like it's just like written in the rules basically, or like just everyone knows, like you're going to go to hell. Like if you don't like ask for forgiveness, or if you do it, period. Like I know with certain religions, like if you eat certain things or if you cut your hair, that you would go to hell. Like really?
Dyeing your hair, getting tattoos.
Yeah.
Anything that modifies your body and stuff and changes your image.
So there's a lot of like restriction and rules put into other religions with that, saying, like I said, like basically that you're unclean if you participate in something, or if you make a decision that isn't agreed upon, even if to you it's like no big deal, even if it's like, oh, it doesn't hurt me, you would still be damned and like go to hell, or whatever they believe in is hell for that religion. Versus spirituality, which is like not like that at all. Like a lot of spiritual people, I would say, don't even believe in hell, because we believe like we're energy beings and we have darkness and light. So I mean, there is certain ways that you could get like trapped somewhere, I guess, but that would be of your own doing and of your own determination. Like you would really want to go there and you would do it and you would make a deal.
Yeah.
But like there's not something that you're going to do that's going to damn you or basically send you to a place that you're going to burn for eternity or anything like that.
Yeah.
So I would say that's like a really big difference. Do you have anything you want to say about that?
Also we're like also versus, I know like a lot of like religions are starting to accept more of it, but like being gay, being gay
or transgender,
anything, a spiritual side, obviously you're free to do whatever. You could be whoever you want,
whatever makes you happy, whatever is you.
Yeah, exactly. Unlike, I know like religions are starting to get a little bit better about it, but they're still really prejudiced against that. They're like, that's another thing that they think you'll go to hell for, and that, you know, it says something in the Bible that it says something in the Bible like you're not allowed to do this, you're not allowed to be that, you know, type. And it's just, I'm not a big religion person. I mean, I was baptized as a Catholic.
Yeah, our father's Catholic and our mom's Christian.
Yeah, like our family's like mixed with Christian and Catholic.
Yeah.
And Catholicism. So it's just like, I know a lot of them.
Our dad was gonna be a priest.
Yes.
Actually.
Yes, our dad was thinking about being a priest before I was even conceived or anything.
Yeah.
So, yeah, that's crazy when he tells us that, because I'm like, what?
Because he's originally from, like, Mexico, so it was, like, a big thing there, and, like, his parents are very Catholic. Like, they watch the Pope and stuff on TV, and they pray and stuff, so...
Yeah, you should see them when they see me, because they're like... they're like disappointed in their eyes when they see me because I have facial piercings. I always have something going on with my hair, tattoos. Yeah. And then my grandma even goes on my dad about it.
She gets visibly upset.
And it's like,
I know that it is very serious to her, but just to people that are very accepting, it's just like, calm down, grandma.
Yeah, it's like, grandma, I am like 20 something years old. I'm 25 years old. I could do what I want with my body. My dad's not gonna do anything about it. But anyways, yeah, it's like spirituality. Yeah, we're a lot more accepting and stuff. Like people who are spiritual are a lot more accepting for anything for the LGBTQ. Plus
no pedophiles.
Yeah, no pedophiles, obviously. No. But yeah. That's another difference.
That doesn't mean, like, I know that I said that nothing can pretty much send you anywhere, but what I was saying is, like, unless you drive yourself there, that doesn't mean that if you're a murderer or a rapist or a pedophile, that you should join spirituality. I'm not saying that at all. No. Because if you're hurting other people in really tough ways, I don't really think that like anything can like help you, if that makes sense.
No, nothing's gonna save you,
because like what I said, like you put yourself in an internal damnation in that way because you're causing so much pain that there's really like, I feel like when you do that, it's kind of like you lose your soul. Like your soul isn't there because someone that had like a soul and like was connected with themselves would truly know like not to do those things.
But also it's like, I'm not saying there's an excuse for them or whatever, but also like with these type of people who do that type of stuff, they always had something that happened to them horribly in their childhood. They always had, they literally had like the most shittiest childhood ever.
That's not an excuse.
But it's still not an excuse though, because they can, if they don't want to, if they've already had that pain inflicted on them, they shouldn't be inflicting that on others and doing even worse.
Exactly, because anyone could be a murderer or a serial killer, because everyone's gone through messed up crap. It's just, you have to decide to not, you have to just decide to move forward and not drown yourself, basically. Okay, we're getting kind of off topic right there. Okay, so let's move on to the next topic. So there's a ceremony of initiation in a lot of religions. So baptism, coming of age things, things when you're born, like just like ceremonies that you are obligated to participate in order to be accepted in that religion or community.
That makes me think of quinceañeras.
Yeah.
Because that's really true. And also like with Jewish things, they have Judaism. They have a what is it called? A bar mitzvah.
Mm-hmm.
That's so funny. I never even thought about that until we just started up. I was like, whoa, yeah, they do have a lot of initiation type of stuff going on. But yeah,
I know some of it is only culture based, just because you participate in that kind of thing. We're just talking about the religion side of those sort of events, because I know that some of those things are just in someone's culture. It's not in a religion. But yeah, so there's no, I wouldn't say there's anything like that in spirituality, because it's kind of like you just like commit to doing it, commit to like just being aware and trying to be positive and trying to change your life and live your life for you, basically. It's not really like there's like a big group of people that are going to do something to you and then you'll be seen as spiritual. It's like it's within your own mind, because this is your own reality kind of thing.
Exactly. You're just doing it all for yourself. Exactly. You're not doing it for other people or for what your religion or whatever your traditions are, for your beliefs and stuff. Like, no, it's just for yourself.
Exactly. You're not expected to prove yourself. You're not expected to please anyone but you, because it's grasping the concept that you were brought here for a reason. What is your purpose? What are you meant to do? And to be like your true self and overcome lessons that you came here to overcome, kind of thing. And really, I feel like, especially in today's society, it's something that's really hard for people to not care about or be influenced by other people's judgments and opinions. And like I said, all these distractions that tell you have to be a certain way or do certain things because of obligations or because that's what is just done.
The stupid internet. It's just the internet and people like judging you and telling you need to be this way.
Yeah.
You're not allowed to be fat, or you're not allowed to be, you're too skinny or something like that.
It's not even just the internet though, because if you think about it, it's been since the beginning of what we know of history, because there was history before that. But what we know of history, like corsets, and especially with like women and people of color being like oppressed and having to do certain things, and basically just like only one group of people, aka certain race of men, being allowed to do whatever they want.
Yeah.
And it's been since the beginning of, like I said, our known history that people have had to live certain ways because they were expected of it. And if you think about it, it's all rooted from one source. Like someone one day just said, I'm the most powerful, I'm taking everything, and this is what I want. If nobody doesn't comply, I will kill them. And that's literally
I wouldn't be surprised. I wouldn't be surprised if it was an old white man. I'm sorry, but a lot of old white men are like, they always are the ones who like just are against all types of things, and they have to attack you for it, type of thing. And it's just like,
we'll never know because we weren't there.
Exactly. Also makeup, not only like corsets and stuff, but makeup too. Like you like had to wear makeup in order to be pretty and stuff and fit in.
I saw something, this is a little off topic too, but I want to mention this because it's kind of like insane that like in the Tudors era, like in England, that women would pluck their hairlines because big foreheads were known to be pretty.
Oh yes, I've heard of that.
And they would just like powder their faces to look super white and ashy because they wanted to look like a painting with like a huge forehead and stuff.
Gosh, yeah.
And later on, a lot of women repainted on the same portraits to make them look of the standards that they had in the coming centuries and stuff. So they were even changing what they looked like then. So like it's really hard to know exactly, like I said, like the past or the history behind it, but we do know the foundation was people just saying you need to do this and nobody questioning it because there were consequences.
Yeah.
So
it's really crazy to think about this type of stuff.
It's also crazy to think that like we are so fortunate and so like blessed because a lot of people live in places and don't have the resources to be able to be who they want to be or to be able to have their own voice and do what they want because like I said, it's not safe everywhere for that because of someone putting someone else down.
Yeah, because a lot of places still haven't changed their traditions or anything.
Yeah.
It's just crazy.
Okay, so let's move on to the next topic. We have books or testaments. Testaments? Yeah, is that what it's called?
Testaments, yeah.
I don't know why that sounded weird to me. But yeah, so basically a lot of religions have a certain book. Like this, like for example, Christianity, the Bible. With Catholics, I think it's the Bible as well, but it's a different version. And just like any other religion, like a lot of religions have a set book that has set rules that tells them exact history, that tells them these stories, which could be true. We don't know, because I say I don't know if I'm not there or if I haven't seen it, kind of thing, or if I haven't experienced it.
Or that says that these certain things are gonna happen there's certain year or something like that.
It's kind of like folk tales, and like that sort of thing, like where again someone said this is what happened in a book. That's their account of those things, and then other people were led to believe those things. So there's nothing really like that for like spirituality. Like me and Adriana were talking about this, that like spirituality roots from like Hinduism and Buddhism and those ancient kind of religions. But we follow like the westernized modern version. We do like take into account like certain things from those traditional ones, but this is just the one that we learned, the one that works for us. You can choose whichever one you want, and just know to acknowledge that it didn't come from here, it comes from other religions.
Exactly.
But yeah, there's no like set book that tells you how to be like spiritual. There are books on spirituality
that will help you open up to these things, to your abilities and stuff, but there's no actual like book that tells you you need to do this and this and this and this. Like, no, it's not like that. It's just more of like, if you want to do this, if you want to open yourself up to these things, then this is what you're gonna have to do, type of thing. Like, and this is how much work you're gonna have to put into it. So
it's all just like suggestions, because I feel like in spirituality too, you recognize that not everything is known. Everything is unknown. And like, that's what I said, like, it's your own reality. So what you believe is true to you is not going to be what's true for someone else, because they've lived a completely different life. They have a completely different perception. So they're going to follow different things. So these are all kind of just like tools for people to take what they will or not. Like I said, it's like not forced upon. It's not set in stone. It's just perceived. Yeah. Okay, so we've come to our last topic, which is what all of the religions and spirituality have in common is we all believe in a higher power.
Each religion believes in a different, like they all have a different thing they believe in with the higher power and stuff. We just believe in like, well, some of us, if we're religious or something, like, I'm saying I'm not a religious person, but I do believe in God, obviously. Well, not obviously, you guys want to know that. Obviously, you guys should know that. No, I'm just kidding. No, I believe in God and stuff, but I don't tend to pray a lot to God. I mean, I do, like, in certain, like, circumstances and stuff, but
it's not, like, an obligation.
Yeah, it's not an obligation, like, to me, I feel like it's not an obligation to go to church every Sunday to go show that you, still believe in God, that you worship, you need to do this and this and this, whatever.
And if that's what you like to do, like I said, that's your reality.
Thing. Yeah.
No hate, no bash.
Yeah, no judgment at all.
Do what makes you happy.
I'm not saying it's like bad or anything. It's just I don't believe that I need to go and do these things. But anyways, yeah, I believe in God. I believe in the angels, and I do believe my spirit guides and my higher self. Because my heart, my spirit guides, I know that my spirit guides, everyone's spirit guides, because everyone has spirit guides, whether you don't want to believe it or not, but everybody has spirit guides, and they've walked this life before you, so they're always with you, and they're always there constantly guiding you and helping you out with whatever you need. Angels, you can call on them to help you. If you believe in angels, they're always there, and they're real, and they will help you with anything because they love to help you. But
I've seen them.
Yeah, I just like
it sounds crazy, but I mean, like I said, believe it if you experience it.
Yeah, exactly. If you've experienced it, then obviously you're gonna believe it or think that you're crazy or something. But if you've seen it, then it's real.
Yeah.
Trust me, they show up in your dreams. They show up anywhere. It doesn't matter. No. But anyways, yeah, like I believe in God. I believe in my spirit guides, angels, and my higher self. She obviously believes in the same thing too. No, I'm just kidding.
I was gonna say obviously. Excuse me, don't speak for me.
No, I'm not gonna speak for her. But yeah, so
I believe in God as just like the highest, like, powerful energy of love and light. That's what I believe God is. I don't think God has a specific face to me. And like I said, I just believe what I experience, what I feel. My beliefs can change, and I don't restrict myself with that. Like, I am, oh, what's it called? An optimist. I'm like open-minded and learning. So I don't say anything is like set in stone, but I just practice what I feel comfortable with. That's it. Yeah. So we are different from other religions, but we are still all connected with similar things. Like I said, like we all believe in a higher power, whether it's God, whether it's Buddha, whether it's light fairies. Like, believe whatever you want to believe whatever's your reality, and don't let someone tell you that it doesn't exist, because it probably doesn't exist for them, but it could exist for you.
Exactly. So. If it exists for you, then don't worry about what they say.
Exactly.
'Cause they don't know anything.
And as long as you have pure intentions, who cares?
Yep. Exactly.
Literally, it's nobody else's business. It's your life. So yeah, I think we pretty much covered everything. And next time, if you guys want to shoot us some questions, you can ask them on Facebook or ask them on Instagram, and we'll answer them live. So even if you're unable to come to the live, you could shoot us a question. We can answer it in the live, and then you can look at the video later and then get the answer that you want. And thank you for whoever's going to be watching this either on YouTube, Instagram, or Facebook. Thank you guys for spending your time and energy on this video. We hope that you might take in some information, or agree or disagree with whatever you heard, because it's a free country. And yeah.
If you guys would like to support us in any of our other like accounts or something, all of our accounts are linked down always. Especially YouTube, they're in the description. Instagram, they're in the, where are they? They're on the posts. Yeah. And then Facebook, it's all linked down in our like description of our page stuff. So anyways, thank you guys, and we'll see you guys Wednesday for our cooking
mindful
video.
Cooking.
Yes, mindful cooking.
We'll be making a green smoothie.
Yeah, I was like, I can't remember.
So it's gonna be a quick one. So
yeah, it's only gonna be like 10 minutes. But if you guys want to join us for those little tiny like 10 minutes, that would be awesome. Yeah. You know, and then you guys could also like let us know what else we should try, whatever. So anyways, okay. Bye. Bye.